Well, hello there. Welcome to my video for what sold this week for the second week of March 2020. And let's see. All right. Well, the first thing that sold this week was this. It's a set of records from a big set of these things. There was like, I don't know, 20 volumes or whatever. This was just one of the volumes. Yeah, I think they had like 5 records in it, and let's see. What's that? Nothing good. All right. Well, I didn't really. I bought the whole big thing in a bag sale. So I don't have. I have that. I paid nothing for this because I took the whole amount and applied it to another collection of these that I have that is also sold. But anyway, yeah, this one, let's see. So I paid nothing for it. I listed it February 17th and sold it March 8th. And I took $9 plus shipping for it because they're big, bulky, and I want them out of my house. So speaking of out of the house, I actually did some more work in the basement, made some more, cleaned things up a little bit more, and I have more room in the one section that was really crowded and kind of nasty, so I can get in there and I can get things out and organize things a little better to try to find stuff to lot together to put up in lots. So it was a glassware section I have down there that I just kept putting pieces in and pieces in and pieces in, and I've gotten a lot listed out of that section, so I'm glad that I got that cleaned up. So anyway, next. Enough of that. This is a what sold video, not a what are you doing today video. Next, where's the arrow at? There it is. A pair of shoes. Clark's Artisan shoes, animal print, and let's see. Yeah, I see that I have nothing. I didn't pay anything for these either. I don't know where they came from. I've had them for a while, I guess. Anyway, I don't know where they came from, but I listed them February 8th, sold them March 8th. I took $15 plus shipping for them. So, that was good. Next. And this is a set of Pyrex. It's not a real set because it's got the orange one in there, but it's kind of primary colors, except orange isn't a primary color, but the other ones are primary colors. Yellow, blue, red. Yeah, they're all primary colors. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay. I paid $10 for this set, and let's see, I listed it. It's been listed a long time, August 29th, 2017. I had it priced high on purpose. It sat there. And I sold a lot of the Pyrex that I had priced high, and so it doesn't bother me that I priced it high, and it took a long time. I was about to ready to start pulling that stuff and take it over to the shop, because, I would do better with it over there. But anyway, well, it would sell over there. No, I wouldn't get a better price, but it would sell over there, but I wouldn't have to ship. So anyway, yeah, March 8th, I sold it. And I took $70. I took a best offer of $70 plus shipping on that. So, and that's a good price, I felt. So, next, this is I had this set, and I pieced it. I pieced the set out, I think, or I might have sold the other ones as a lot. I'm not sure. This one I did not include in the lot because there's damage on the lid. I can't show you the picture because this is a screenshot, but the lid is it looks like it might have gotten close to something hot at some point in the past, and it melted one side of the lid, put a little ding kind of thing in it. So but and I think that's what happened. Is I think I had it listed as a lot, and somebody wanted it, but they didn't want this piece because of the damage. So they asked me for a better price, so I sold the rest of it, and I kept this one and relisted it. I paid $1.29 for it. at Goodwill, and I listed it. It's been listed since September 23rd, 2016. So it's been up for 4 years going on. And I sold it March 8th. I took $7. I took $7 plus shipping. Super light. It didn't cost hardly anything to ship, but yeah, it was time to go. So next. And that was almost like a victory when that thing sold. So, all right, Yankee Candle, candle votive. It's a tea light holder, votive, or whatever you want to call it. Sort of a mosaic looking thing, pretty neat. I only picked this up because I was watching a video someone else had sold one. So, I paid $1.29 for it, and let's say I listed it September 24th last year, sold it March 8th. I took $8 plus shipping, because the other person I saw that sold it, I must have got lucky on their price. It happens. So just the right person at just the right time. Alright, next. Oh, you can't see the picture very well. I took a terrible screenshot. Look at that. Oh well. They're just little plastic figurines. I paid, what I paid for these guys. They're McDonald's Happy Meal things. I paid $0.25 for the lot. I listed them October 23rd last year, sold March 8th. I got $5, $4.99 plus shipping. So I'm not sure why I bought them. I did though, so. Alright, next. And it's a Bible. It's a kind of a, it wasn't not a great quality one. But it's a King James, and it's not a dime store one, so it's pretty decent. And it's a compact. So it was a smaller Bible. Anyway, yeah, so let's see what I paid. I paid $1 for it. I listed it December 29th last year, sold it March 8th. I took $7 plus shipping, $7 plus shipping. Yeah, so I wonder why. Well, because I have a thing with selling King James Bibles. So next, the Pennsylvania Dutch Cookbook. I'm getting plinged over here. The Pennsylvania Dutch Cookbook. Yes. Let's see. I paid $1 for this cookbook. I listed it August 29th last year, so it's listed for a while. And I sold it March 8th, and I got $10. $10 plus shipping, and I was happy with that sale as well. So next, Game Genie. I had this thing around forever. This thing's been here forever. How long has it been listed? Game Genie. It says I didn't pay nothing for it. I don't know where I got it. I listed it June 11th, 2018. So it's only been a couple years. No biggie. Seems like forever. Sold it March 9th for $19.99. Free shipping. That was a free shipping one. So desperate. Free shipping. I really need to go through and just get rid of all of it. Get rid of it all on my listings. It never fails when I sell something with free shipping. It almost always goes to the West Coast. It never fails. You know, and like it or not, that costs you more money. You know, it just does. And you can account for it. I know you can figure it in. I can figure it in. I can make the price of my thing high enough to cover shipping all the way to the West Coast. But then I will be shipping to the West Coast all the time, because East Coast buyers will not buy from me, because I'll be overpriced. So it doesn't make any sense to do free shipping on things like that. Clothing that you can ship free first class, yeah, you can do that if you want. I'd rather sell to more East Coast buyers than West Coast buyers, simply because my item is in the hands of the post office for a lot less time. So hopefully anyway, unless it goes the roundabout way, you know. Pennsylvania to Texas to New York. It happens. So next, especially with media mail. Oh my goodness, it's amazing how many times they do stuff like that. So, all right, yeah, next. A Cutco knife, spatula spreader. I love these knives, by the way. I can't find mine. I don't know where it is, but I sold it. Sold this one. I paid 29 cents for this. Goodwill. I listed it February 5th. Sold it March 9th. I got $25 plus shipping. This is a newer one. And listen up, Cutco. Your quality isn't as good as it was when I got my spatula spreader forever and ever ago. That one, when did I sell? When was that? It was like 93, 94, somewhere in there when I used to sell Cutco. I used to be one of those guys that would cold call you and try to, never did very well at it. Wasn't made out. It wasn't cut for that kind of thing. But I did have a lot of confidence in the product. The price, I just had a hard time. I had a hard time selling for the prices that they were asking for stuff back then, and it's a lot higher now. So, and people buy them. They still buy them. So, anyway, $25 for that knife. So next, yeah, you can see what it is. It's a pet clipper set. $5 I paid for this. Wow, I had it listed since May 30th, 2017. So it was up a long time. I sold it on the 9th, March 9th, and I took $15.95 free shipping. Oh my goodness, I probably lost money. But it went away, and it put more money back in my pocket. So even though I lost money, I got my money that I put back in, that I put into it back. So at least I got that part back, and maybe a little bit more. So free shipping on this was not a good idea. I don't know what possessed me. Anyway, next. I despise free shipping. Bicycle seat. Yep. I don't know if this is my last one. Nope. Yeah, no, it is. It's gone. It must be all gone. $1 I paid for this years ago. Walmart. October 18th, 2016 is when I listed it. 4 years ago, going on. It's three and a half. Sold it March 9th, and I got $8. $8 plus shipping. Next. That took a long time to sell. Winston. These are old NASCAR things, I think. Yeah, NASCAR. It used to be called Winston Cup. I don't know if you knew that. It used to be Winston Cup a long time ago. These are from 1987, and can't call it Winston anymore because cigarettes, tobacco advertising. Anyway, $1.98 I paid for the pair. Listed it November 19th last year. Sold March 10th. I got $15 plus shipping for the pair. So that was pretty cool. Alrighty, next. VHS tapes. I love when I sell these lots of VHS tapes. I don't get much for them, but hey, they are fleeing. They are leaving. I still have quite not as many as I used to. But anyway, 20 of them. I paid $2 for the whole lot, all of them. About probably less than that, honestly. And I listed March 15th, 2017 on the Ides of March. The Ides of March. 3 years ago. Yeah. Okay, and I sold them March 11th, and I only got $12 plus shipping, and believe me, I was happy to see those sell and go away. Next, the Wiggles. Pretty cool. These I paid, what I paid for the Wiggles? For 5 VHS tapes. I paid $2.50 for these 5 at my local Goodwill. I listed them March 11th. I sold them March 12th. I got $20 plus shipping for the Wiggles. Alright, next. This is a sewing machine thing, throat plate, whatever they're called. I paid nothing for this because I don't have anything in here for what I paid. So probably what that deal is there is I probably was listing a whole bunch of them, and I still have them back here. I never finished listing them, so I never did the math to figure out how much they cost, but I'm pretty sure I bought the box that this came in. Let's see. Yes. I probably paid like 79 cents for the box. So I parted it all out, so it's like pennies that I paid for this thing. Alright, so anyway. Let's see, I sold this, yes, I listed it November 5th last year, and sold March 13th, and I got $4.98 plus shipping for that little thing. So coolness, shipping on top. Next, I love that. Okay, yeah, light bulbs. Let's see. These were in a box in the basement from forever ago when I was in an antique shop called the Yellow Orchid in Mansfield, PA. It's not there anymore. It's been replaced and then replaced again. It's still an antique shop, just under different name, different management, different people involved in it. But anyway, so I listed these January 9th, 2020, and I sold them March 13th, and I got $10 plus shipping for those. I thought that was pretty cool. I really did. I thought it was pretty neat. All right. So, and apparently they do sell for that. I mean, they end up getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper because people will keep cutting their price trying to get rid of them. But I didn't have to. It's too much, so I don't know why. Luck of the draw, I guess. Next, Landmark books, 3 of them. These I used to sell really. They used to sell very well for me, long time ago. Sometimes they still do, but not so much. I paid $3.87 for them, which is probably too much now. I listed them November 7th last year, sold March 13th. I got $8. I took $8 for the lot, plus shipping. $8 plus shipping. So, I'll still buy them because I like selling them. So that's just how it is. Next. Alright, canning jar lid. Always got to sell these. I paid $0.25. Listed January 31st, sold March 13th, $7.19 plus shipping. Alright, next. George Foreman's Lean Mean Fat Grilling Machine. This was brand new in a box. The box was quite worn. Like faded out, like it had been somewhere where it was getting a lot of sunlight, but it was like never, it was still all wrapped up and everything, was never really used. And I didn't pay, I paid nothing for it. So I don't know, probably a clean out at a house somewhere, I don't remember where. I listed April 17th, 2018, and it did not sell for the longest time. So I think, I don't know if I lowered the price or what. I think I lowered the price. I went through and lowered prices one day. Anyway, I sold it. I sold it on the 13th, and I got $10 for it. So, plus shipping. So that's fine. And I did get feedback on that. Good feedback. So that was good. So yeah, that was just one of those things. Next, I love using these. I haven't used mine in a while. I have a smaller one. I made a lot of things with it, a lot of cool stuff. Egg taste. You know, if you put eggs in there, they taste funny. They almost, I don't know what tastes funny. The texture is kind of funny when you cook them in those. So they're almost, I don't know, I'm gonna call it. They almost have a rubbery feel. But yeah. So next, a filter, for a humidifier. And I started selling, I had a lot of these filters around, and they're all gone now. This one in particular, I paid 79 cents for. I listed it September 26, 2018, so it was up for a while. I had multiple, I had more than one, I think. Sold this one March 13th for $11.50. It was the best offer, and the guy didn't pay. Non-paying, went through the non-paying bidder process and didn't pay. So that was that. Relisted, and obviously has sold again since at some point. But next, Slant-O-Matic. It's just a booklet. It's an old booklet for a Singer sewing machine. I don't know how old. This was in that same lot as that throat plate. So that was, now that I've sold that, I actually know that was 79 cents for a box of accessories, and so I parted that out. So this was pennies, but it's not, that isn't in here. Okay, so this was listed February 27th, 2020, sold March 13th for $8. So $8 I got for the little booklet plus shipping, and that was cool. So next, just my size, 3X, 79 cents I paid for these. Listed them March 11th, sold March 13th for $5 plus shipping. Next, Christmas plates, Ming Pao, Woodland Christmas. 3 of them, 3 salad plates. These I'm pretty sure I listed quite a while ago. Let's see, I listed these. Well, I paid $1.50 for the lot, so that means they were 40 back. All right, so yeah, so I listed them December 28th, 2017. So they were clearanced, I'm pretty sure, from my Goodwill, and I bought a bunch of clearance stuff that year and listed it. After a lot of it got listed after Christmas, and I've sold some of it. Some of it I did really well early. At first I did very well with it, and then it kind of dried up. But yeah, so I sold these March 14th. And I got $16.05 plus shipping. $16.05 plus shipping. They're gone, and I haven't really been doing much with Christmassy stuff. Although I did just find there was a box in the basement that had, again, it was stuff from my old antique shop. Years ago, years and years ago now, and not my shop, but my booth from years ago, and I just went through the box and listed some things that I thought somebody might want. It wasn't any big ticket stuff, but I thought maybe it was stuff that somebody might eventually want, so I did list it. Some of it I just got rid of. It went away, so it is what it is. I'm trying to get through that stuff, and I just can't list everything. And some of it's a bit war, and so it needs to go anyway. So yeah, anyway, $16.05 for those. Next and last is Labyrinth, David Bowie, and I paid nothing for this. I listed it November 17th last year, sold it March 14th, and I got $10.99 plus shipping on that, and that was my last sale for the week. And let's see, for everything, if you take off for everything that I sold, it cost me $34.01, except for those 2 items that I don't have a price in, so it's probably $34.10. But yeah, so there's that. And then my net sales after that non-paying bidder was $327.10 for this thing. I will tell you that the end of the month finished off a lot better. I had my first the end of March. The end of March, I had my first $1,000 week in forever. So, but we're not there yet. So I don't have these done yet. Well, we are there, but I don't have the video done yet. So that's that. So all right, I'm gonna go. You take care. Keep listening. Keep making money. Have a great day. Bye.